So, what did you expect to happen? They're going to ask you, hey, what kind of...
What you got?
I don't know. But here's the thing. As a reporter, I would ask, about the physical demands of getting prepared for that type of role. I don't think that's out of line. I don't think that's out of question.
I think you're weird. What you got?
I got it straight.
Do you? Holy shit, you have a straight.
Yeah.
We're playing poker.
Playing Texas Hold'em, apparently.
God damn it. Jesus Christ. And that was an open-ended on the flop, too.
Yeah, it was.
You totally would have went into that one. And I wouldn't have had a leg to stand on. What's this shit? Oh, I go straight. What do you got? Ace high.
I got ace high. I'd have bet you out of that one.
Damn it. Of course you would have. You would like 2 cents. I'm out.
I'm out. Done.
Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah. Welcome back, Jeremy. I've been gone for a while.
Yeah, Jeremy, you've been gone for a while. We missed you around here.
No, you didn't.
No, we did.
Nobody misses me.
Yeah. Oh, I missed you.
Oh, yeah? Prove
Yeah.
it.
Caitlin missed you.
Prove it.
She was like, tell him. Did you listen to that show?
No, I didn't. I don't listen to shows I'm not on.
Oh,
It's a rule.
That's bad.
No, it's a rule. You can't.
You
can't
were
do
on.
that.
You were on it in spirit.
Was I?
We talked about you a lot.
Yeah. What'd you talk about?
We told everybody the reason why you were absentee.
Yeah. What'd you tell them?
You have to listen to the show.
No, I'm not gonna. So you have to tell me now, or I'll never know.
Oh, well, then I guess you'll never know.
Well, I missed the show because there was a time I used to tell people to never go to college and just work in retail and work hard in retail because if you actually get to my level of retail, you actually make a lot of money, or at least enough
You
money
make
to be
enough money to
comfortable.
sustain,
Yeah. Problem is I retract that statement now because it
Uh-oh.
sucks. Retail sucks. Get out.
I hate retail.
Just get out.
I know it. I don't want to get back into retail, but I'm probably going to have to because that's where the bulk of my experience is.
That's where I've been. So.
Even though I have a fucking college education.
Yeah. Well, our regional manager, the 2 regional managers I've met, neither of them have a college education. So
Yeah.
that tells you. And they probably make like $90,000 a year or something like that.
Yeah.
So whatever.
So I should have stayed with Toys R Us, are you telling me?
Yep.
Hell no.
Yep. Work your way up the ladder.
Oh, I tried.
Sucking as much dick as possible.
No.
Yeah.
I didn't do that.
No?
No.
You should have.
No.
Gonna tickle him with your beard.
Believe it or not, I didn't have this beard at that time.
No. You didn't look as cavemanish.
I didn't. I didn't have long hair because they wouldn't let me.
Oh.
Jerks.
No.
That's
no,
another thing
not
we
a
need to
dress code.
That's
Oh.
another thing. That's not a dress code.
That's part of the dress code.
No.
Your hair? Yeah.
No. I can't take
It's
it off and put it back on.
It is in the dress code section
It's
of
in
the
dress
code
code
of conduct
policy,
book.
Yeah. But that's bullshit.
Well, you know.
Okay, well, if I have to have short hair because of tradition, then women have to have long hair because of tradition.
Technically, men had long hair back in the day, too.
That's what I'm saying. Jesus Christ had long hair,
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
Jesus Christ. You couldn't tell them apart. Who's a man? Who's a woman? Pull their pants down. Who cares? No one can tell anymore.
Yeah,
That was a trainee joke.
that was. I could tell.
Okay.
Yeah. But that's my whole point.
Yeah. Little point.
Balls and wieners.
Balls deep, man. Speaking of balls deep,
Yep.
we had a conversation the other day.
Who's we?
Me and a couple of the people I work with at StoreStep.
At 10 above?
Yeah, StoreStep. and we were talking about because I watch porn frequently. I'm a porn connoisseur. As
Yep.
you know, I'm not afraid.
You're a
to say it.
pornosaur?
Pornosaur. I'm a pornosaur. And I was watching a porn once. I was like,
Just once?
Yeah, like 2 weeks ago. No, I mean different ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, not the same one all the time. Every other week, I'll watch the same one. Now, anyway, so I was watching one, and it never stuck out to me as much. Like, okay, like the guys in porn, they all have big dicks. I mean, for the most part, there's some that are
Sure.
all right, I guess. Well, you not watch porn?
Not really.
Okay, they're huge. Okay, and this guy's got this girl on the couch, right? And he's got her back on the couch, and he's holding her legs up, but then he puts his dick like right above her vagina on her belly, like that,
Uh-huh.
where you could actually see, like, if he was all the way in, how deep it would go into her body, and it was all the way up to like right almost under her boobs, right? So I'm like, if you put that in her all the way in, you would fucking kill her. And sure as shit, I started paying attention, and ever since then, now that I'm watching porn all the time,
With an analytical eye.
with an analytical eye, I noticed that all these guys, they don't go balls deep. They stay like this far out
Well,
of the vagina, and I'm like, that's because they'll kill them.
maybe.
And then I'm like, I wouldn't want a huge dick because you got to go balls deep. Because balls deep is fun, and plus you get this sound. Okay, so it's all fun and games.
That's, yeah.
So that was my point. It actually is not a good thing to have a big dick.
You heard it here, ladies.
Yeah, sorry,
Something like
got to
that.
go all the way in, man. Got to go all the way in.
You know, I don't think they care as long as they get.
What about grower or shower? Which one do you think's better?
I don't really contemplate this kind of thing.
You should.
I don't.
You should contemplate everything. You have a dick, so you should contemplate it.
Yeah, I don't. I don't really.
I contemplate things like this all the time.
Yeah.
Mostly with the female persuasion, we talk about these things.
Yeah.
When we talk about dicks and vaginas, and you should learn a lot by talking about these things.
Yeah.
You know, I can tell you now that a shower that sucks. That's got to suck. Got to. Because you're always like always a semi.
Yeah.
Never like it's freezing inside. You know, and it
Mr.
sucks.
Freeze.
Yeah, and it sucks because it's always in the fucking way, right? And then you pull it out. I mean, the good thing is you pull it out and you're already almost hard. So the girl might go, ooh. But then let's say you drop your pants and you're a grower and you're like an inch right now because it's fucking regular, and and you drop your pants and she's like, oh, what is that? And you're like, don't worry, it gets bigger. But it doesn't matter because she runs away.
Yeah.
So there's goods and bads.
Yeah. Just do it in the dark.
That's usually what I do.
Yeah.
I didn't give anything away about myself at all.
Not at all. Not at
No.
all.
Nope.
Well, geez.
Nope.
It has been interesting without you here.
Why is
Like I
that?
said, last week we had.
We weren't talking about dicks and vaginas?
No.
It's like my favorite subject.
Last week we had Keith or Damian Grober.
Pick one.
Well, it's all three are true.
Okay.
Yeah, but he prefers Damian.
Because he's the son of Satan?
Exactly,
But he's really not.
but he's not.
Okay.
No, he's got a Gorgonzilla's got a new food truck.
What are you saying to me?
I'm saying he's got a new food truck called Gorgonzilla.
He has a food truck?
Yeah,
Isn't he,
he's the drummer for Ad Niram.
No, I know.
He was also the executive chef at Rodeo Goat.
Uh-huh.
He was also
What else is he?
executive chef at
No, I
Friends.
know. What else is he?
Son of Satan.
No. From what country does he hail?
United States of America.
Well, before that.
United States of America.
Before that.
Yes, born here.
Where would no parents?
Born here.
Their parents.
Here.
Go back further. You could have said taco truck. That would have been funny.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Well, go on. Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, he was here talking about that.
Yeah.
But he didn't bring the truck.
How long can you talk about a goddamn truck?
Yeah, well, if you've seen this thing,
You had pictures
you
of
remember?
it?
You remember? No, because he didn't bring it.
No, I mean you had pictures of it though.
Oh yeah, I've been in it before.
So I would call this bullshit. No, you're lying to me. You just went and took a picture of this somewhere. You don't have it, or else it'd be out there right
Yeah,
now.
no. He brought it up to my place.
So he rented it for a day.
I
I know how this works.
know how this works too, but no, it's actually pretty good. You remember Twisted Metal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Looks like the clown car except yellow.
That's kind of cool.
That's kind of cool.
Does he have the clown on top?
I wish. What he needs to have on top, because it's Gorgonzilla, right? It's a play on Godzilla and
Right.
whatever that cheese.
Gorgon.
Gorgon.
Well, Gorgons was in Small Soldiers.
Yeah.
That was the good monsters.
The good monsters?
Yeah, the Gorgons.
Yeah. So he needs to put Godzilla.
I know too much sometimes.
Sometimes. He needs to put Godzilla on top.
Yeah. And then every time he hits the horn, it's the Godzilla scream. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come with me, Puff Daddy.
Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da.
Want to hear Puff Daddy with Cashmere? Cool.
Oh, Lordy. That was
I'll fucking bite you. I can't stand nobody like you.
Ah.
Oh, God. When I was a kid, I actually liked that song, too. That's
I like the Led Zeppelin version.
Well, I mean, yeah. Duh. I'm just saying. Jesus Christ. So what was your number one drummer on your list that
Neil
I
Peart.
missed? What?
Neil Peart,
Yeah, me too.
of course. That was his too.
Yeah, of course. I knew it would be.
It has to be.
Yeah.
It has to be. There's no...
Now, the argument starts at number two.
Oh, who did I have at number 2? I can't even remember. I think I threw my list away.
I think I'm trying. Because I actually had my list too.
Yeah, I know. You told me you had a good list. You were supposed to call it in, but you didn't.
Well, yeah, because I had to work.
I know.
I can tell you some people that were on my list. I just don't remember the order.
Okay.
I had Nico McBrain. He was on my list.
From
Iron Maiden.
Iron Maiden. Yeah.
Did I put him on there or not? I think I put Lars on there at like number 10, just cause.
Just because back in the Coke days, he could play really
Dude,
fast.
fuck, I mean, Four Horsemen alone has made me love the.
The Gallop.
Yeah, fuck yeah, it's awesomeness. But I also had Dave Grohl on there, just because I think he's a very underrated musician.
I didn't put Dave Grohl on there, not because he's not a terrific drummer, but because his main talent with drumming was with Nirvana.
Well, he does Queens of the Stone Age. He drummed for
that's
Tenacious
true.
D.
That's true.
He drummed for Nine Inch Nails too.
That's true. Yeah.
So, Also, I had Danny Carey. I think he was my number 2 or 3.
See, I had him down the list because I'm not a huge Tool fan. I
just
like
think he's talented as all
Yeah, he's
get out.
talented. He's as talented as they come.
He reminds me a lot of Rush or the
Neil Peart, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of tomming and
A lot of fills and
a lot of tomming. Sounds like it'd be something other than drumming.
He's got a lot of tomming on there.
Who else was on my list?
I wish I could remember.
You know what's on a lot of other people's lists that I refuse to put on my list?
Who's that?
Travis Barker.
Even though
I know he's a great drummer.
Yeah,
I just refuse to put him on my list.
I'm with you on that one. I didn't put him on my list either.
Also, everybody had what's Led Zeppelin's drummer? John? Is it John?
Oh, John Bonham.
Yeah, I didn't put him on my list.
See, that right there is.
I don't like Led Zeppelin.
Well, you don't have to like Led Zeppelin. I'm not a huge Led Zeppelin fan either, but he was on my list.
Vinnie Paul was on my list.
Vinnie Paul, yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Hang on a second. See if I can find my list.
Oh, fuck your list. I should have brought that list with me.
You should have. It could be like, hey, this is my list.
This is what y'all missed.
Who y'all?
Huh.
Here we go. Let's see. Nick Menza. I had Nick Menza on there.
Really?
Megadeth.
I thought about that. Oh, I knew it.
That was my number 2.
I see number 3 there.
Number 3, Thomas
I knew it.
Hockey from Meshuggah.
Oh, see, I thought about Dave, too.
Dave Lombardo, yeah.
Bill
Bill Ward, Chris Alder, Ian Pace, Danny Carey, Carlton Bennett, and Mickey Waller.
Really? Bob Marley's a drummer?
Yeah. Oh, man. Dude.
I haven't heard. I don't know.
Well, see,
I
the
know
thing
nothing.
that it's actually kind of funny because Keith was talking about reggae drummers right before
Don't they use the... What's
kettle drum, steel drum?
No, the drumstick, but it's like a brush. The brushes.
Oh yeah.
Is
Sometimes
reggae the one that used a lot of the brushes?
that's jazz.
Jazz. Okay.
Yeah, but it's when you listen to what they're doing underneath.
I had
man.
Joey on my list.
Joey Jordison.
Yeah.
See, I can't put him on my list
I know you can't.
because he's like a one-trick pony kind of guy.
I know, but that one trick is pretty fucking awesome. He can beat the shit out of that drum set. Oh, my number 2 is Mike Portnoy.
Who?
Mike Portnoy.
Oh,
Dream Theater.
Dream Theater. Yeah,
Yeah. That motherfucker.
yeah, he can play.
Yeah, he can. I also wanted to look up Fear Factory's drummer. I forgot his name, but he's pretty good.
His name either. Yeah,
He's
fast.
Yeah. Speaking of fast, I also thought about Spag from Mudvayne.
What I like about
But none of them were on my list.
that's what I like
Spag
about him. But, yeah, Spag is that he kind of naturally does that polyrhythm off time kind of thing where he doesn't realize that's what he's doing.
I like it.
It's good. It sounds good. And that's why I like Mudvayne's first album.
It's like No Forever. There's the constant doop, 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 doop,
Yeah.
doop, doop, doop. It's,
Yeah.
I love it. Fucking awesome.
Yep.
Good stuff. So yeah, that was they were on my list.
Yep.
So, whatever.
It happens.
Yeah. I was sad to miss that one.
Yeah. Like I said,
It was at first it was hard for me, and then I started really thinking about it, and I was just thinking about the drums. I'm like, just drumming.
Right.
Drumming. Who?
Yeah, see, Keith and I we didn't have a lot of overlapping, but we had some overlapping, and then
Well, it means you're gonna.
yeah, especially with number 1.
Yeah. That's pretty funny. I knew all 3 of us would have that.
Oh, sure.
There's no.
There's no argument.
There's no argument.
I mean, you can't. If you try to argue,
Now
that,
you start going guitars, bassists,
Okay.
singers. There's arguing, but
Yeah.
with drumming, there's no argument. Not a one.
not at all.
And I was talking to John Rock Hard, and he's like, "When are y'all going to do top 10 guitarists, top 10 bass guitar?" And I'm like, "Look, listen,
Top
okay?
10 bass guitars, really? That'll be the. I'm just kidding.
What?" I said, "Look, listen, okay? We have to put a lot of other stuff in the middle of those because those
Yeah.
are like main ones.
Yeah.
And you can't just go, okay, we're gonna do the whole band, best drummer, best All
Right.
right, now what? Fuck. No, we got to spread out. I mean,
Yeah.
if we're gonna be doing this for a while, that's a top 10 every week.
Got to make like a hooker and
That's a lot
spread
of
them.
fucking top 10s. Like tonight's top 10
Yep.
is
Batman gadgets.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
yeah. I'm gonna tell you why I was why I said that because
I'm
I
curious.
bet you caught you off guard like no other.
Batman gadgets. Like I love Batman. Been
You,
watching Batman since the Adam West days.
When you texted me, I was at work.
Uh-huh.
And playing over the loudspeaker was the Batman theme when you texted me. But it was the Power Glove version.
Oh,
so
okay,
it's
yeah,
the more metal version. But
We were supposed to have a guest today, but the board fucked up, so my other channel for the mics aren't working. So I told them we'd reschedule.
cool.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, I think either next week or the week after that, whichever one doesn't have a guest, because we did. Oh, we might be able to bring the cobbler in for it because he likes them too. But
Okay.
it's about time for another special edition,
Oh yeah.
the Power Glove version.
That's right. Yeah.
I've been wanting to do that one so you can get to guess
Yeah.
which these songs are.
I
It's
had a
gonna be fun.
great game too.
What did you?
last week.
Did you?
Yeah.
I wasn't here for the game.
No.
What was the game?
It was. Yeah, I would give you. It was actually 2 weeks in a row. I was hoping you'd have been here for the one with Kate.